I'd like to give you a tarot reading. And if you're one of those people who likes to give energy back to your tarot reader, I'm going to give you some options how to do that at the end of the video. But for now, let's do a breathing exercise so that we can open our minds to what the tarot has to tell us. So breathe in. And breathe out. So now it's time to ask the tarot our question. I believe that we're here on this planet to have a human experience. And when we ask when questions, when will I get this, when will I get that, we are taking away that human experience. We're asking the universe just to give something to us without giving something back to the universe. So instead, let's ask a how or a what question. How can I get this? How should I show up? What do I need to pay attention to? What can I do? Get love, get money, pay attention to in your relationship, attract a new relationship, anything, like whatever. It allows us to work with the universe and enhance our human experience, not just ask the universe to provide something for us. So yeah, if you want to put that in the comments, you're more than welcome to. You don't have to. But I don't know, might be kind of cool to see what other people are asking. So with that, let's just let's get into it. Okay, so with whatever it is that you have asked, I feel like you are emotionally ready to make the next move. You may not feel it physically or something, but emotionally you've probably processed enough. And also, you might be blocking a decision that you need to make regarding that, but I also wonder if you have complete clarity as to what you need to do because you have the emotional clarity. So let's get into this. We got the Five of Cups in reverse. Now, the Five of Cups, fives in the tarot are about conflict. Cups is about emotions and the element of water. So with the card being in reverse, we've got blocked, delayed, healing, or internal energy. And a lot of people, when a five comes up in reverse, it means things are coming to an end. Things are becoming more clear. It could be delayed, but it could... based on, I mean, this could also be a whole delay situation, but I just kind of feel like the first thing that I saw when I saw these two cards reversed, I just kind of, and you don't know what the next card is, I just kind of feel like there's a healing aspect. There's more of a healing aspect to whatever it is that you've asked. If it is a little bit of a delay for you, that's probably fine. Pay attention to those emotions. Pay attention to those. Really pay attention to the moon, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But the other card that you got was the Two of Swords in reverse. Now, swords is connected to the element of air. Air is our thoughts and our communication. Twos are about balance in the tarot, and usually with the Two of Swords, you're caught between a decision. Which way should I go, one way or the other? And what I usually like to pay attention to when this card comes up is the moon. The moon comes up, and on the traditional tarot cards, the moon is leaning on one side of one of the swords, and that's the emotional aspect of what you should be the more emotional or intuitive choice that you should be paying more attention to versus the other one. This one's in the middle though, so it's a little bonkers, not as clear. However, if you look at the Five of Cups here, you've got a moon on the earring here. So there's a lot of emotion going on here. So really pay attention to the moon in regarding to your question that you have right now. Again, if we wanted to focus on, it just all feels healing to me. I've been doing these readings for a while now, and we've had a lot of pausing, a lot of being quiet energy kind of coming through. This one just kind of feels like you are energetically ready to make the next move. That's just what I get from these. It's not delayed. Maybe you felt the delay enough, and maybe it's just time to make that first step. Open that first bank account. Research that next thing. Write that first word of that first book. whatever it is, it just kind of feels like, that's what it feels like. It feels empowering to me right now. It doesn't feel blocked or delayed or anything like that. And if it does for you, let me know in the comments, because I would be actually interested to know how this shows up for you as well. Another thing to also consider with this Two of Swords in reverse, you've got a black and a white. A lot of people think in black and white, and because this is reversed, there's a little bit of a gray area that you can play with. It's not going to be one or the other. It's not that you can mix and match a little bit. Give yourself some space to play with that. Because it's in reverse, I think that you've got a little bit more of a gray area that you can play with versus just choosing one choice or the other. I'm going to leave it at that for now. Let me know what you got in the comments. And yeah, thank you very much for your time. If you would still like to give me some energy back, I'm going to go through that after this next breathing exercise so that we can close out this reading. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. So breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, so if you're still here, you are interested in giving me some energy back, doing a little bit of an energetic exchange, and these are a few ways that you can do that. First, I'd like to ask for $5. You don't have to do that because you can also interact with this video. $5 plus, or you can follow me, comment, like, favorite, share, repost, save the link. If you want to, you could even do the $5, and then for each act that you take with interacting with this video, take off $1. So if you follow me, take off $1. If you comment, take off another $1. If you favorite the post, take off another $1. If you repost, take off another $1. And if you copy the link, take off another $1. Just those are a couple of ways about how you can give me some energy back if you're so interested. And yeah, again, thank you very much for your time, and I will see you in the next one.